and Thomas built in T-Boone Pickens' finest. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jeff. A first down for the offense.
Let's go!
Give to the running back. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy, woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physical.
Running toward the tape. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Get set!
Use the play fake, now to throw. Might be looking to run. He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, South Carolina!
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes.
Oh, look out, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
It's not fun playing defense. I got to cover these fast wide receivers all over the field. You're going to run tempo. You're going to spread me out. You're going to do all this stuff to me. And then it doesn't work, and you call a pass play, and then it turns into that because your quarterback's so special. This just isn't fun.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, left him grasping for air. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go!
They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecock!
South Carolina.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Moves.
Now the play fake. Fires it down the seam. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time, he lined up all the way to the left side, and he was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking to move it through the air. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
Now 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Quarterback moving. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive really productive, David, wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Off the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. Got it! And he will score. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Easy!
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Flare! Flare!
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
Gain
How
of
about this
16.
offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Gator spawn.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Razor.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Running with power. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Clear. Ready, go.
He's looking to throw. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Bulldozes his way through.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead.
Open runway ahead. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the stomping has commenced.
After that,
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
Get set.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the pummeling has started. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good.
Ready up.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Moves. Ready.
They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
On the double.
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Now from inside the red zone. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown has ensued.
Okay, ready.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Flare. Here we go.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Here we go.
He's looking for a man on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Easy. Gaucho. Gaucho. Ready, go.
He wants to throw. Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He's got an open man. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Getting some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Moves around to clear up the vision. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying play action. And down he goes back at the 3.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing.
Are you ready?
Line gets set, first down.
Cut it, cut it.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll try to do it himself. After the filthy move, he's got room. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
Belly stunner.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Slings it downfield. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I mean, sometimes you...
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it from the gun. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.